right, welcome to WKMnews.com. I'm Stephen DiLorenzo. We're here at Choices for Women Annual Banquet Fundraiser. We're speaking with Ron Walker right now. He's a board member at Choices for Women. Ron, thanks for speaking with us today. We appreciate it. Tell me, what is this banquet about? Go ahead, if you won't mind.
It serves really two purposes. One, to celebrate the past year's accomplishments, all that the Choices for Women has been able to do in the community. But it's also then to challenge folks to continue to do even more. This is a fundraising banquet. It takes money, it takes resources to do the ministry. And so these people are here because they have an interest in learning, but then also hopefully an interest in giving as well.
Absolutely. And tell me about, how long have you been a board member with Choices?
I've been a board member for about 3 years.
3 years. What's your passion with Choices for Women, and why did you get involved?
Choices for Women is on the front lines in our community, helping women and men at all stages of unplanned crisis pregnancies, those who need material assistance, those who are contemplating what to do with the life that is inside them. And Choices for Women speaks and shares the truth. And we also do everything we can to minister holistically to the baby, to the mom, to the dad, spiritually, emotionally, physically. It's a holistic ministry in the front lines of helping people who are hurting and who really sometimes have nowhere else to turn.
Okay, thanks for speaking with us today, Ron.
Thank you, Stephen.
Yep. Now we're speaking with our local mayor, Damon Welsh. Damon, thank you for being here tonight. Tell me, why are you passionate about Choices for Women, and why are you here tonight?
Stephen, this is a great organization, and I wholeheartedly believe in their mission, and I believe in a choice for women to do what I think is the right thing to do, and I'll support it with everything I can, and I believe in it wholeheartedly.
That's great. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for being here. Robbie King now, pastor of North Madison Christian Church. Robbie, thanks for speaking with us. Can you tell me why you're passionate, why you're here today at the Choices Banquet?
Well, I believe Choices of Women gives an option to young women and women of any age, an option beyond abortion, but also to help them select life and aid them in preparing for a baby to be born, and even providing some of the needs after that baby is born. So it's a great organization. It's local community ran, and I'm very supportive for it.
Okay, thanks for speaking with us today, Robbie. Appreciate it.
You.
And now we're speaking with Mike White. He's a local business owner here of Next Generation Hearing Care. Mike, thanks for being here tonight. Can you tell us why you support Choices for Women and why you're here tonight?
Sure. We want to make sure that the women have a choice, obviously, that they don't have to just turn to abortion, that there are lots of loving people who will help them, encourage them, support them, and provide other opportunities for them. And we think that the ladies need to know that there's that option instead of turning to alternative forms that are obviously not of everybody's choice.
All right. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Welcome with Kim Palmer. Kim, you're a board member of Choices for Women. How long have you been a board member?
I'm just going into my second year, so
okay.
Just 1 full year.
Okay, why did you decide to do that?
I just think it's a wonderful ministry for two reasons. One, because it does help to share the gospel with people that come in, and then also to save the lives of the unborn babies as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And tonight, tell me a little bit about this banquet. Ron Walker already spoke on it briefly, another board member, but can you tell me, from your perspective, what kind of impact does this have in our local community?
Oh, hopefully large. This is our biggest fundraiser, our biggest event, helps to get our name out there, and just helps to share our vision, our mission, our purpose for being here with the community, just to help to make us more known.
Absolutely. Thanks for speaking with us today. Appreciate it. Okay, now we're speaking with Brenda Partridge. Thanks for being with us today. I see you're wearing a Pure Initiative name badge there. Tell me a little about the Pure Initiative and how that works with Choices for Women.
Sure. The Pure Initiative teaches the abstinence sexual risk avoidance education in the schools. And we go in the middle school and the high school, mainly the freshmen. And it started out in Madison. It was done by KDH initially. And so we go in the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, and freshmen. Pure Initiative also goes into other counties. Tribble County, Clark County, Indiana, Floyd County, Indiana at this point. And there's other places that want us to go into their schools, but we need more instructors.
Great. And so you're looking for volunteers for this.
Oh, yes.
And you're going into public schools teaching them principles about this.
Sexual risk avoidance, yes, or abstinence.
Okay,
yes.
Absolutely.
And it's more than just that. It's about creating positive and healthy relationships. It's about peer pressure. It's all the things that impact them. It's more than who they are when they look in a mirror. It's who they are in their heart, their core being. And for them to understand that and the consequences of sexual activity outside of marriage.
Can you tell me real quick for viewers watching this, how can they get involved if you say you need more volunteers to grow this and expand it? They just call the Choices for Women Resource Center?
They can call Choices for Women. They can look at the website for Choices for Women. There is a Pure Initiative place on the website that they can go to and click on.
Great.
And get more information.
Okay, well thanks for speaking with us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
For JD Trailer, thanks for being with us today.
It's an honor.
You're a board member at Choices for Women as well?
Correct.
Okay, how long have you been a board member?
You know, when Choices for Women was given birth, our church had the privilege and opportunity of being involved with that. And actually, it's been several years, but Calvary Baptist Church, Rikers Ridge Baptist Church, and Hanover Baptist Church, folks all had a burden that we needed some crisis pregnancy ministry around here. And we actually teamed up with some folks from Choices for Women down in the New Albany area. A guy named Steve Faith came up and met with us, and we just sensed that the Lord wanted that to happen. And there were some other people, and God was already kindling a fire within their hearts, and it just all came together. And so that was the birth of this ministry, and we are so thankful for it.
Great. Well, tell me a little bit real quick about your passion for Choices. Why was there a burning passion there?
Sure. And the original Choices for Women group down in New Albany that helped us get started, I remember a guy named Steve Faith who came up and met with us, worked with us. And I remember a statement he made, and it's kind of folksy, but it's very accurate. He said that Choices for Women was about saving babies and saving mamas. So it's an evangelistic ministry to help folks who may have had a curve in their life and gotten off course, but it's also to help save the life of a baby who might not get to live. And we believe that's life inside of a mother there, and that God's word is very clear about that. And so we have a conviction that that's the way it ought to be, and that we need to do what we can to help prevent abortions. And now we're delighted that Choices for Women has kind of broadened with the Pure Initiative to try to prevent pregnancies. And so, you know, that ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Yeah. So we're sure behind that.
Great. Well, let me touch real quick on the banquet tonight, because some people out there watching may not know anything about Choices,
sure.
And it's not a government-funded thing at all.
Not a dime from the government, right. Only supported by local folks, people like the people who are gathered in this room here, and they're willing to invest in this ministry because they believe in the convictions that God's Word gives. They believe in this local ministry. They believe that Sharon Hobbs is a tried and proven leader, and we believe she's God's person for this job. She's given impetus to it since we hired a director. We called her, and we were and still are convinced that she's a godly, dynamite person that's just filled with a passion for this. And so this is the heart of the ministry. This financial support behind it wouldn't exist without the folks who are here tonight.
Absolutely. All right, well, thanks for speaking with us today. I guess we're about to get started here at the program, so thanks again.
Thank you. My privilege.
Yeah. With Lisa Sang Shaddy today at the Choices Banquet. Tell me why you're here and why you're passionate about this.
Well, obviously, most people know I'm an adoptive mom, so I love everything that Choices supports. I love that they are giving the birth mothers an option to wear that badge of courage, that they have preserved life and given a blessing that other families are praying for. But that's one of the things Choices does. I love that. And I love everything else that they do to help protect life.
Great. Well, we're glad you're here tonight. Thanks for supporting this, and thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Yep. She's the director of the local Choices for Women Center. Sharon, thanks for being here. Thanks for your passion in this. Tell me, what would you tell a person considering an abortion?
If you are considering an abortion, then you need to talk to people that you care about and that care about you, because you are valuable. You are important. God cares where you're at, the circumstances in your life, what's going on around you. And it's not an easy decision, and you need input from people that can help you see the whole picture. Don't just make that decision based on one set of circumstances that will dictate to the rest of your life.
Thank you very much. Is there anything else you'd like to share about the center real quick? If you would give us the contact information, how people can get involved, where you're located.
Absolutely. We're in downtown Madison, just down from the courthouse, 304 Jefferson Street, and 273-0400 reaches us by phone, or you can go to the website at choicesforwomen.com.
Okay, thanks for watching this. We're here at the Choice for Women Dinner Banquet. It's our annual fundraising event at Clifty Inn. From WKMnews.com, I'm Stephen DiLorenzo.